if you actually want me to consider, you know, the socialist stuff, the bigger government stuff, then we need to unify on something. Okay, there has to be something we can all unify on. Otherwise, what is the point? Okay, what is the point? What's the point of having a space program if we're disunified? Okay, if we were unified and we were like, we're going to colonize Mars, okay, then there's a point in having a space program. I mean, there's still issues with dumping money into rocket science or whatever. But okay, at least then we have a goal. But if we're all divided and we can't even make up our mind on anything, and you know, we can't even agree, like, oh, you want a wall because you hate everyone? Is that why you want a wall? We can't even, we're like, basically should get a divorce. That is how, you know, divided this country is. It's like, but this is the thing. If you want to have a big government, if you want to have central planners, then we need to at least be able to reach a consensus, right? If we were able to, if like 90% of the population could agree on things 90% of the time, then it'd be one thing. But, you know, there's not a lot that we can agree on. I mean, and the left wants to be more diverse. That's the thing. They don't want us to be unified. They want us to be more diverse. They are the side that pushes, you know, division. Arguably for the better. It's a terrible argument, but there's an argument to be made. It's for the better. But they are the side that pushes division and diversity, right? If we're diverse, then how the heck are we supposed to decide what to do with the space program? How are we supposed to decide what how the government should operate the healthcare industry or education? Education. How are we supposed to agree on what should be taught? Okay, education. Well, it doesn't work the way we're doing it now, and that's the biggest failure if you're going to have a diverse society. Is so somebody gets to decide what kids are taught, and somebody else is going to be screwed. Somebody else is like, no, we're going to force you to pay to teach your kids and other kids things that you disagree with. Okay, this is the thing. If you want a big government, you're right. It's not technically impossible. It's not technically impossible, right? I mean, collectivism on like a very, very small scale works. I mean, a family is a collective. Okay, so if collectivism is not an impossible thing, I mean, you just have to have everyone disagreeing to the point that it's got no diversity, that old chestnut. But the left is not interested in that. The left is like more division and also a bigger government. More division, bigger government, more emphasis on democracy, and it's like, guys, are you thinking about all this stuff? I mean, if you want diversity and democracy and you want a bigger government, then everyone's going to be hating each other. It's going to be a war zone, okay? If everyone, if somebody does manage to get what they want out of the government, then it's at the expense of somebody else, okay? That's the only way this is going to work out with the path that you're going down, okay? And being against any immigration is really the nicest thing that anyone could do, because at least then we're preventing from becoming even more divided and getting into an even bigger mess.